of the Vibe with Sammy Diaz. The Vibe is entering the Eliminator Cup tournament, and that tournament kicks off next week. But man, Monty Ariez has been on has blazed the trail. That's what I'm trying to come up with. There we go, I pulled it out. He's been blazing a trail here in Cranston. All right, Worcester, where is my head? Am I all right? I've been drinking with Rich Palladino. I can admit that now. Because here we go, Monty Ariez in the house, ready to go, about to go one-on-one with 1/3 of the Rude and Lawless residency, and Nick Robles. You see that phrase on the back of Monty's tights, "Yes, sir," is what he says to a lot of people. He wants to say yes, sir, to a win here tonight against the rocker boy, Nick Robles. But Nick wants to show what he can do. So a big match for both of these men, especially considering that Monty Ariez and Sammy Diaz will be in the Eliminator Cup tournament. We're gonna have announcements all this week as far as who's in. But I can tell you that the Vibe will be there. It's always good to see different people come in here on Monday nights in Cranston. Oh, but how about that? Gloated a little too hard, I think, right there. Robles gonna try a chop. Yeah, I don't know about that. Well, there's one for the rocker boy. How about a second? Off the ropes goes Robles, but no, catches himself. Monty ends up on the apron. He's gonna spring on in, into a knee. Simple and effective. Follows it up with that body slam. Drops the elbow, hooks the leg. And for Monty, very unique offense, like you saw with that springboard into the knee. Usually people springboard and they're gonna try to fly high in the air, try to do something overly complicated. No, I'm just gonna get more spring on this knee to the side of the head. So Monty is very unique in that sense, and he and Sammy Diaz complement each other so well. Monty to the second, big drop kick. Down goes Robles. And so far, so good for this debut here on Monday night from Monty Ariez. Oh, gonna go for that gut wrench. No, there's a reversal. Oh, and there's a drop toe hold. Shoulder up. But for Nick Robles, he's sort of been a third wheel for the Rude and Lawless residency. It took him a while to even be a full-fledged member. And then apparently he signed a contract where he signed over either 35% or 40% of his earnings to the residency. I don't know about that deal, but for Nick Robles, he was so desperate to be a part of something, and we can all relate to that on some level, I think. But not with the Rude and Lawless residency, not me personally, but Robles getting himself in with the residency now wants to show that he belongs. Uranagi. No, Monty gets that shoulder up. I'm sure Sammy's watching at home right now. He wants the Vibe to head into the Eliminator Cup with a lot of momentum. And now Robles finding it a little frustrating to keep Monty down here, because that's the other thing about Monty that really brought him into the fold with Sammy is on Thursday nights. Sammy was reluctant to accept Monty's help when he was battling DJ Powers and Giorgio Lawrence, because his last tag team partner stabbed him in the back end of the Church of Greatness. But eventually it was the persistence of Monty Ariez that brought Sammy and him together, and he's showing that persistence here by staying alive. Shot to the midsection. There's an uppercut. There's a clothesline. Oh, inside out goes Robles. He's fired up. Could he hit that gut wrench? Sits out with it. And Ariez gets the win.
The time to fall, 4 minutes, 36 seconds. Here's your main shooter, Ariez.
Ariez picks up the victory here, and that is a very, very strong debut for him.